What's going on, everybody? Alex here, Nickens Lawn and Landscape. Like I said, the next video would be of our new truck. So those of you that guessed truck, you got it right. But we do have some issues. I kind of screwed up. We drove 2 hours away to buy this truck, and I was expecting to take this bed and put it on here, and that's not going to work. We had this bed off on a car lift, totally off the truck, ready to go on this truck. We backed this truck under and quickly found out that was not going to work. So now I'm kind of screwed. I basically have to buy a new bed, and I'm getting quotes for that right now, but it's gonna end up costing me a lot more than I was expecting. So when we bought this truck, it had a flatbed on it. It's called a hay bed or a bale bed. It had some spears on the back and a hydraulic system in the passenger side toolbox that would lift the bales up. And let me just tell you, getting the flatbed off was a pain. But anyway, we took that off in anticipation of putting that dump bed on. And of course, it sold within 2 days of being on Craigslist. So by the time I had that dump bed off and found out that wasn't gonna work, the flatbed was long gone. So the reason this bed wouldn't fit on this truck was because of the distance between the cab and the center of the axle. This truck's 60, not exactly sure what that truck is, but it's not close enough. That's a 10-foot bed, and we either have to put an 8 or a 9-foot bed on this truck. We could have put the 10-foot bed on here. It would have worked, but it would have been hanging out way past the back of the tires, and any load that we would have pulled or any trailer that we would have pulled would have been goofy. Aside from the bed though, this is a really nice truck. It's an 05 Chevy Duramax 3500 four-wheel drive. It's got the extended cab, power locks, power windows. Pretty clean too. Hasn't been abused. It's got 180,000 miles on the engine and 270 on the body, but you would never know it. There's no rust. The body's real clean. It's got a couple of scrapes. It's got one right there, and then it's got a couple on the back here, a couple little ones, one right there. And then, where's it at? Right, can't see it on here, but there's one dent right there. But other than that, it is a really clean truck. I'm happy with it. And I know in the long run, it will all work out. But right now, it's gonna cost me a lot more than I anticipated to get this truck moving, which is okay, because I'll be able to sell the old one if that's what I decide to do. I'm not really sure. I'm still kind of up in the air on what I'm gonna do, but getting prices for beds is kind of frustrating because I did not expect to spend that extra money on this truck. So lesson learned, I guess, and eventually we'll have a nice truck. It's just gonna take a little while and a little bit more money than I thought, but it is what it is, right? As always, guys, thanks for watching. I really do appreciate the support. Be sure to check us out on Instagram, Nickens Lawn and Landscape, and Facebook, Nickens Lawn and Landscape. Facebook reviews would also be huge. Those get us some jobs. So if you can take the time to do that, I would really appreciate it. Till next time.